problem. But apparently not so much, huh? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and we're back with some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series X. Time of recording is 12:05 a.m. Thursday, February 20th, 2025. When we last left off, we had to pull ourselves out of an interesting escape scenario. Come to find out, our supposed boss, the elusive man, had picked up a Turian distress call. We decided to go check it out. Everything seems unusual, but they claim they've been destroyed by the collectors, and that the collectors actually have a vessel in the area that seems to be searchable. So we choose to do so. Interesting thought process, that.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
And we shall. Managed to search the vessel and learn quite a few things. One particular thing was a very interesting bomb in the form of the Protheans, the main species considered to be the creators of the mass relays. Come to find out they're still around in the form of
So
collectors.
the collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
It makes you wonder how many things are all potentially different before the Reapers. Who knows what every other species would have become without the Reapers' interferences. Well, I mean, there's my crew telling you about it. We managed to escape, but not without some adversity. Come to find out, the collectors had set a trap. And come to find out, our elusive man knew about it. But he decided to let it go on through so that he could learn whatever it is that he could in order to stop the enemy. Irritating, but the only true option. So now, we just continue on to build our team and see what else we can do from there. So if and your folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube above. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from
Nominal
Twitch to get to my
profile.
YouTube, follow links to my YouTube, Twitch. That Joker or somebody else. Wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
And
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
figured he'd actually have something to say. Hey, Azrael. Welcome back to the game. Thanks for stopping through. You mean the world without ethics will be so much more advanced? This is true, but that's one of the reasons why it's best that ethics remain.
Yes, Shepard.
Otherwise, our species will be doomed. Be a bunch of Nazis in more ways than one.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Is this the point?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I have also gained access to anti-Reaper cyber warfare algorithms recovered by Cerberus.
Looks like this is that point. So, what do you mean by anti-Reaper
The Reapers
devices?
are millions of years more advanced than us. How can you affect them?
It appears that my design includes hardware recovered from the wreckage of Sovereign. These systems contain cyber warfare attack programs of considerable sophistication. I have allocated most of my processing power to analyzing them.
If this thing starts claiming to be the vanguard of our destruction, then I got shotgun on the first lifeboat, okay?
I was gonna say, you know full well, Commander's got chair number 1. Yeah, it definitely is something to think about. Just most of the results end up being creepy or some real life combination or variation of Warhammer and, I don't know, Event Horizon or something. I was hoping this USB cord would get rid of the audio delay issues as well as the choppiness from my Xbox. I have no idea what to do about it.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Excellent.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more
Do you
about
have a specific
How are you
inquiry?
getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
That's all for now.
You really don't know what they do in terms of advancement. They do quite a bit. Drugs, medicine, for good reasons as well as for problematic reasons. Any medicine you give somebody could just as easily be a poison in the wrong or right doses, depending on what you're going for and who you're dealing with. Like I said, tech, computers, cybernetics,
I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
smart tech, both inside your phone, inside your home, hell, even inside your gun. We're already coming out with guns that are discriminating in some way, shape, or form. ID methods to keep track of people consistently. We're using those now, especially we're starting to bring those over to America now, more so. Where you have a badge. Let's say you work a job, you have a badge that tells them where you are, for how long, who you're interacting with. Hopefully not what you say. Privacy would hopefully be a thing, at least for another decade. That will be going to where the dinosaur, trust me. But yeah, they're already watching people in that regard.
I've been listening to my daughters giggle over and over.
That's so cute.
When this mission is over, I'm gonna give her the longest hug she's ever had.
And there it is. Large reason why we fight.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
True. But I think what she's saying is they have a sort of baseline appearance, and it looks like that was just altered extremely, but they still don't, it would still kind of look that way, I think is what she's saying. Hard to disagree. So let me see if I got this right. Also, another thing I saw someone bring up in the video that is that God, when he says he's the one and only God, is his way of hold on. It wouldn't have to happen. Okay, his one and only God is his way of protecting us from the eldritch horrors that have grown dormant so that they may never wake again. I mean, such a thing is possible. I mean, right, I outright do believe in my God, but it's also quite possible that my God says that just for the simple fact of keeping us all safe, right? I'd be a fool to not acknowledge the possibility, but, you know, I don't think that's the case. Still, something to mull over. The amount of places the mind can go, I mean, there would, if you think about the concept of a multiverse, then somewhere, somehow, 2 + 2 has to be 5. That's just the way it is.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Interesting.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the
Just
mercs,
as a recap.
told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
All right, man. I
Where do
got
you
you.
find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
That is a good possibility that he could be an eldritch being of his own, and that's why no one's ever seen his face. Because it is stated in quite a few texts, if you see the face of God or God's countenance, it's too much for you to take. So it's very possible. But again, whether that's the case, hard to say. Right, Miranda already have her mission. Might as well check in with the rest of the team. Well, Jack, you shall remain in the dungeon.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, Solarian, with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
What's so bad is that's probably not bad math either.
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine. And they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst to them.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers, and not animals. Lead well, Shepard. You have my respect.
And there it is. As he said. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers.
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
First off, we making it through. Second off, we making it through. Third off, no jinxing. Girl, you got nerve to bring bad luck on my ship. No, you didn't. Yeah, the person who told us all about germs was sent to a mental institution. And I mean, you really think about it, and it's like, it kind of makes sense. There are little creatures crawling all over all of us. You can't see them, but they're there.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way. Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
No, I did just get renegade points for that. But look here. Setting aside whether something did or didn't happen, she made choices, so we're good.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed
Yes,
the fish
you
while you're
did.
away.
Yes, I
I
would.
appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
And now you know why I haven't bothered to buy fish. See, I could feed them myself, but it's easier to keep track just by allowing her to. After every mission, maybe even after like every jump between systems, you have to feed your fish. And that can get a little frustrating. I'm like, nah, I'll just let Kelly do that. What was I over there for? Hold on. I think I can determine what I was over here for right now. Could do it from there, but why do it from there when it could be much more useful here? Drunning. Okay, I went resource hunting. That's why. It's been a bit of a bit. Oh yeah, it makes perfect sense why it is they would have sent him. It's a shame because who knows what else he could have taught us had he not. Like, as far as I'm concerned, if you end up in one of those institutions and something ain't wrong with you, if you make it out, something's gonna be wrong with you. There's no way to avoid it. Saw this video a while back. I don't know if it was meant to be a comedy or if it was like legit. But you hear somebody asking one of the patients in their institution from down the hall. The patient's in their own room. I guess they're like a guard or a receptionist, and it's like, do you know the Muffin Man? The patient is asking this. Guard is like, the Muffin Man? Patient's like, the Muffin Man. Needless to say, you're not gonna walk away with all of your pieces if you went in there with all of your pieces. On the one hand, that's crazy. But on the other hand, I had to watch the video a few times and send it to some people. I couldn't help it.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Thankfully, though, the whole thing was pretty tasteful, so it wasn't like weird. the way it was at least posted.
Launching
Whether
probe.
that was the intention or not, I can't say, but the way it was posted, it came off almost like a, let me show you what my nightlife is like. Huh. An AI in Skyrim that remembers previous interactions and acts accordingly? No, I hadn't heard about it. It's funny, I don't really pay attention to the mod community often, just for the simple fact that I'm on a console,
Probe launched.
and I don't really play modded games, even on consoles. Like if I'm messing with mods, I feel like I should have a backup console for mods. You never know what mod might mess up what system, sanctioned or no. And it's not like they're trying to mess up the system. It's just, oh, there's a problem. All right, I did enough of that. Far more than I actually wanted to. Where's the other? There you are. Tangwata.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Are they really though? Oh, it doesn't surprise me. It's mainly a PC thing. That's pretty much what gaming starts. Not to mention, I think like there's something like a few hundred, maybe even a couple thousand mods for Skyrim. Main thing I've been hearing about in the news constantly is, at least the gaming news constantly, is about that Sky Oblivion. Definitely want to see what they do with that, especially if they move it to consoles. Has my attention. Requires a script extender, huh? I mean, I can see it. PCs are so requirement heavy, especially depending on what it is you're going for. It's funny. Oh, well, hold
We were
on.
always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
I was gonna say, it sounds like life to me. All you see is a bunch of pretty crap. One thing humans learned a long time ago, man, the prettier it is, the more problems it tend to bring. Oh, look at that. Look at that flower in the wild. Why is it so vibrant and pretty? Oh, I seem to have lost feeling in my fingers. Oh, well, I seem to be blacking out. Well, look at that.
I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both mine
received an unexpected visitor in the form
But yeah, PCs are so like requirement heavy. It's funny, but I remember the days when people used to run around talking about, I have this PC, it has this kind of power, it can do these things, but then they'd hit you with, yeah, but can it run Crisis?
Salvage operations on the Salahiel system have been cleared.
Odds are, it couldn't. Oh, nope, this ain't where I want to be. It's the door. The door. Actually, there's another thing I can do while I'm over here. Go ahead and speed. Is that up? Wheel. Do I want to add that to the same? Yeah, I'll just add that to the same episode. No point.
Alright. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, I think I left my other credits in my other suit. You gonna have to give me a minute. Oh.
I should check the warrant first.
Yep. But in the end, can you blame the man? Honestly, 116 G's. It's like, look here. If you pay attention to what he's looking for, he ain't looking for a combat suit. He's looking for something to have fun with some chick with. Is it that serious? Not really.
I don't know.
But
that
she
still
says
sounds
otherwise.
Like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
No.
Hey, hi, how you
haven't
doing?
had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
That's funny. She usually flags you down when you come this way. I don't remember just being able to get past her.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Oh, we all remember there. We all remember. So. Green.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
See, I was always frustrated about that when it came to Elder Scrolls and whatnot. Not properly letting me see my weapons on my back or on my sides. Some it would, but it never really felt right. It never really felt right. Almost like it was sort of floating there, which I mean it basically is, but it never felt like it was properly there. Obviously there, but not properly there. That's cool. Also has the shield on the back. That's cool.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Well, let's see.
What are you doing here on Ilium?
Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Ah, that is problematic. I agree.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Not gonna lie, I get y'all were desperate, but I mean, there's no way you're under 300. Yeah, y'all had to know. So you sort of signed and didn't really pay attention, and they sort of know it, and now they have you over a barrel that they know you cannot get off of.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
You want this, don't you? I can feel your hatred. It makes me stronger.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Yeah. Especially if somebody pops up and they happen to have feelings of a relationship with somebody else when they're actually in a relationship with somebody else, and they can't split who those feelings are coming from or their own sensation, because you said they'd actually experience it, not just the thought process of, oh, such and such is cold. They'd actually experience the cold as well. So they might outright experience the emotions of another individual as if they were their own, and they could end up acting on those emotions. That could be problematic. So back to my original question / statement / curiosity. Why do you look like the ones we spent the whole time shooting?
Wait a minute. Shiela, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Interesting. You know, it makes you wonder, especially since her biotics are disrupted. Could their biotics be tied to their natural color? I mean, it would seem a little weird, but almost like it's like fuel or something. Like the deeper blue or deeper purple, the stronger their natural biotics. And maybe even possible that they could exhaust themselves to the point of outright somehow losing color. Probably reaching, but I mean, the clone had biotics easily. I remember. She wouldn't stop using that barrier and warp. Neither would I.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because
We
you
already
had a
heard
Tarian
theirs.
father.
Moving around for a reason.
My father was an excellent caretaker, and the word you're looking for is pure blood.
Guess not. Alright. Navigation charts for the Hades Nexus, Minos Wasteland, Palos Nebula, and Shrike Abyssal. Yes, we do have new star systems to search, children.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
I'm not gonna lie, that has always been one of the most frustrating, hilarious aspects of Asari arguing. We want this, or we want that, oh yeah? We'll wait. For what? You. For us to what? Grow old and die. We have time.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
She and her emotions like that. So check this one out. Regardless of what choice you make here, you're gonna end up at the same end conversation. So in the end, I'm gonna do all of them so we have better context of who she is and what she thinks. But in terms of what I would choose as my main one, yeah, let's go for a xenophobia.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
So it's everybody else's fault because of a few people from a few races. Jesus Christ, if that ain't the nonsense we have to hear today. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna go with this question or with this statement because it's what leads to the end section. We'll do that.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Hold on, let me be sure of something.
Every war.
That full. She put some emphasis in that one. I'll give it to her.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
We met both of them.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian Spectre led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians are the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Well, to be fair, they were attacking the human colony looking for Prothean crap.
You really think this is legal? Maybe Ilium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
All I'll say is be glad you ain't back in them days. Whew. You have power, but boy.
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths. Ah.
It's disgusting, but this exact conversation is going on down here with us in a lot of ways. It's not gonna go well. It's really not gonna go well.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Atta girl. You'll be alright.
Did you get the star charts?
Lost a lot.
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Ouch. I wonder if they even have context for her reasoning.
You know,
she doesn't have justifications.
Customers. It's like she's turned pureblood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Now that, well, again, she supposedly lost her bondmate on the Quarian home.
Breed. Won't be many pureblood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Jesus Christ, boy. That whole pure blood thing that runs through Asaris.
Pure bloods are
again,
a waste of
Jesus Christ. Okay, she ain't innocent. She has her grievances, but she doesn't have justifications. There are no justifications.
That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little far.
Not really. Believe it or not, that's where that pure blood thinking gets you. That's the end result right there. Say hello. There have to be lines, but y'all ain't willing to stick to them.
They should be prohibited from breeding.
What was your father
is.
again?
Solarian.
Oh. So, you probably never really got to know him, did you?
Shut up. You got the damn star charts? Let's go.
And there it is. Smack, smack.
Did you get the star charts?
Yep,
yeah.
You're back at it.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You sort of dart around from spot to spot, and you get lucky and hope to God you get enough time before the next problem comes up. Thanks for stopping through, Azrael. Catch you in the next one.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Catch you on the flip side then, Shiala. Ain't that what's up? You know what's got me
Hey, we're
wondering
friends.
about her
I've
biotics
never
now?
called you that. No, but you're thinking about it.
She said that when others are nearby,
You think it
they
was easy
feel
growing up
what the
alone?
others feel, not basic things they already feel, hot or cold. I wonder if they feel hot or cold to the point where if they're there long enough, they'll actually end up with burns that they didn't actually get themselves. And the reason why is, could it be that her biotics are being messed up because she doesn't have them in proximity? Almost like she has spread her biotics throughout them, even though they might not be able to use biotics. Their presence might function as like biological inspiration or something.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Barrier for all.
Maybe
Jesus.
a shirt. Or a card.
A lot of running around I've done.
Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right?
Oh no.
Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Ilium, you're blue shifting already. I can respect what it is he's trying to do. He's an older Solarian. We remember that from
Max will never
before.
notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in.
We
Because
remember
it's a
that
crime
from
scene.
before.
It's all locked down.
Um,
Eclipse mercs, some Justicon.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
But
Forget it.
you're blue shifting up. There ain't a woman in the galaxy that likes being told they're getting older. Whether it's true or not, there ain't a single one that enjoys hearing those words. As far as they're concerned, you might as well have just hit them with silver, sunlight, and garlic all at the same time.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Right. So I actually do have to do that. Interesting. It has been a bit of a bit of a bit.
Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far
Nick
as
Saris.
exploitation. We at Ilium
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I will say it is hard not to like that name. It's an unusual one, but it always kind of stuck with me.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
Go.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
She sounds so sycophancy. Sycophantic, rather. Is it a word? She sounds like a sycophant.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
I do not have tolerance for sycophants. I really don't. I don't see how people do.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nick Saris, hold my calls. Shepard.
So,
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
you too. So, have you seen an Asari commando unit before, huh?
It's good to see you too, Liara. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know I need the best.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
I can respect that. But what problems are you having that are effectively kind of more dangerous than the collector's hunting? Especially if you're aware of this, and you should be pretty much aware of everything that there is to know right now. At least that we know.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Interesting.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
You seem to have an issue every time I ask you something. You get up and look away from me. And then it's almost like you need to stabilize before you finish what you say. And then you turn back to me. We're just going to chalk it up for it being 2 years and you kind of being off kilter. We'll just go with that.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
We'll deal with that.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Interesting.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Yep. Nice way of letting me know people get shot a lot.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
The how are you question just leads back to the same thing.
For human expansion, as the colony on Horizon has been attacked, the Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders.
Whoa. Excuse me.
Are you shorting prefabs?
He's shorting prefabs. That little bastard.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
The Council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules. A council inquiry has concluded that a combat VI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally upgraded.
Well, figured.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going.
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide. Fighting is simple. Kill the guy aiming at you. Here, there's no way to tell. Stupid.
It's called having contracts, rules, and regulations. Plus, that bartender, little funny. You heal, real good. She's iffy. You might not want to do that.
Minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
He has extremely high performance requirements.
I need a 100% safety guarantee of
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
Now, were those terminals here? Or was it around here?
Ilium is the gateway
wasn't initially going to do that, but it's just a little bit of running around. Like when I say a little bit of running around, like 3-4 minutes.
Goods coming in from the
at the
terminus
most.
systems are great for
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
All about them Benjamins, ain't you? Don't be surprised when somebody chooses to sell a member of your family the same crap. Don't be upset.
You know, Irina won't even talk to the non-Asari customers.
There are no such thing as exemptions in life.
I heard she lost her daughters when they
The only exemptions that exist are what we give.
I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Nope, not saying that's what should happen, but let's keep it real. People are people, and there's always somebody in every single family.
Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
Could just crack down on the smugglers, determine the actual benefits of whatever you're dealing with, and then
It's the future. Her
go
first
from
mate.
there.
Your father? He got her things when he traveled.
If there are any benefits, and if there aren't, well, you know.
He found me after he died, and I'm almost 35.
Hey, I remember him, and I want to remember you.
He's almost 35.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse works, some Justicar, I don't know.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
And yes, I did
All
just
the
get
dangers
renegade
are right
points
there
for
on
that.
the package. It's legally required.
All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately.
I'll go see her later. Main reason to come in here, other than that, was this.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
So yeah, I know him, but I don't want to hear nothing about why it is he's supposed to be, you know, killing somebody. It ain't my doing. I just gave him what he wanted.
Just tell me what you know about him.
I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Interesting.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
And you had that such a murderous and excited look on your face right there.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
To be fair, family is family, slavery is slavery. What the hell are you doing? Put it down or have somebody else stop you.
Where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1.
Do what?
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Right.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him.
I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own, that he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
But again, it seems like the issue you have with Nasana ain't her business practices. It's that she chose to fire you.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
See what I mean?
Let's go then.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
All right then. Once again.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
So if my desire was to stop him, would your desire be to try and stop me?
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
Alright.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
Alright then.
Alright. Let's do this.
Hold on. Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Well, you definitely better get out of Dodge. Fenris mix. Thank you, Grunt.
You got it. Right.
I'm like, are they being patient and just waiting?
Change weapon.
No, they're not.
This should punch through their armor.
Worthless.
Lost shield.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Guess Grunt had used his ability for fortification. That's okay. Well, that was interesting. It actually wouldn't knock him down.
Coming.
I'm here.
come back to this here in a second. And get that med kit.
On your six.
Behind you.
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
Interesting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way. Immediately. Then... the dogs...
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Really? This guy? Why?
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Yeah, what about them?
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're... My friend, they were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
Alright. Go get that Metagel. We did actually use one. You always do actually use your resources when it comes to that kind of thing. But if I would have just came back and grabbed, if I just grabbed it first, it would have just been a bit of money. Not enough to matter any either. Okay.
Blood rage.
Blood rage was already being felt, my friend.
My pleasure.
I am Krogan!
Going to ground. Switch up.
Hitting cover.
There we go.
Right.
I'm on it.
Krogan!
Okay, Grunt.
Got it.
Now, what you were doing there, guy?
Cover.
On my way.
On it. Got it.
You got it.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Coming.
Nothing can hurt me.
I'll take the shot.
Oh, wow. Wow. Thanks, fellas.
Nothing can hurt me. Burn and die. Right,
Justin.
Nothing can hurt me.
It's alright.
Hitting cover. On the ground, now! Cover! I got it.
On my way.
Gotcha.
They're all mine. Right. Nothing can hurt me. Right.
No, that was weird, Garrus.
Moving to it.
Bad timing.
Burn and die.
This should slow him down.
I'll see your warp and I'll raise you a throat.
I am Krogan!
Gentlemen, say hello to Grunt. And that's why we move Grunt like we do. Which is also why we give Grunt Krogan Warlord for right now. Because he needs to hit real hard when he gets to where he's going. Soon we'll switch him over. And he'll have that healing factor that
On my
makes
way.
him oh so hard to kill, children. He'll lose a bit of damage, but hey, he's already getting more as we go, just from his weapon upgrades.
On your 6.
I'm here.
Moving to cover.
We're following. What in God's name just happened to the audio? The regular audio is still intact. Sorry about that. Okay. Always love that sound. Those heat sinks just being ejected. So you have to wonder if they actually set up like if heat sinks are reusable. I mean, you obviously wouldn't want to pop it in immediately afterwards, but could you cool it down and use it? Do you need to repair or replace its materials? Like what? Can you eject the heat sink, put it in the container on like your armor or something where it's supposed to be, and then cool it down? Or could you use your heat sink as like a bomb? Choices.
Hey, think he went in here?
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Asana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Now you know he did.
Behind you.
On my way.
Ooh, that was almost bad.
Concussive shot ready. Scoped and drop.
Impact shot.
Taking fire from 3 directions. Okay, Grunt.
Worthless. Nothing can hurt me.
Gruntius. Take cover. All right, Grant.
On your 6.
Didn't activate his fortification. Oh, you want to bury it? You can have it.
Never saw me coming. Firing a high impact shot. Understood.
You know what? I was gonna wait, man.
I got it.
I'm on it. Hostile engaged. My pleasure.
Bye now.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Coming.
Right, Shepard. Hitting cover. Got it.
Grunt.
I am
You got it.
Krogan. Yeah, moving. put them down. Hold fire, Shepard.
Then get in cover, Grunt.
I am proven.
Lost heel. Coming.
Right, I got it.
Understood. Grabbing cover.
Feel the flood rage. Moving to it.
Concussive shot ready. Affirmative.
Too late. Knock outer. Feel the blood rage.
And stay down.
All right.
I got it.
I'm with you.
The dreaded sound. Full ammo. No. I'm not ready.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Good
You got
Krogan.
it. Behind
Let's
you.
go.
Attacking target. You're dead.
They can hurt me.
Never saw me coming. Like that one.
That moved him and the mech. Cool.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Firing a high impact shot.
Ooh, risky.
Firing a high impact shot.
But I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it.
Impact shot. I got it.
Where you going? Where you going? He just wants to talk to you. He just wants to talk to you. That's why he's in chasing you. He just wants to talk to you. Everything's cool, but he just wants to talk to you. Come on, talk to him. He just wants to talk to you. They really do not give you many rounds for the medic. 'Tis never enough. One hates that. But so be it.
Don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in? Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Yes, it does.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now. They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down. Cold, too. I hate working up there.
So, Wendy.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for. That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment. She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health. We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor. But who wants to find out for sure?
Oh, if she's doing what she's doing now, it's more than likely not a rumor. Or at least it was a rumor at first, which eventually became the truth.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry. If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
Okay. Had to check my phone for some folks.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky. Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Okay.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody! Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
Assassin with a heart of gold. Or at least keeping civilian casualties to a minimum. Or at least making it to where that's less he has to concern himself with. All valid possibilities and all possible at the same time. Ah, it's the Viper Sniper. How you living, Garrus?
Understood. We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
We should get behind stuff.
Enemies, have a pleasant day.
Combat spot.
Taking heavy fire.
Right. We gestured about this. And they took Garrus out. To be fair, front's musculature and skull and all of that are quite softer. That's why his plates on his head don't completely collapse or collect into one. Hi now. Fry now. I wasn't even going for that one.
Understood.
Right.
Once again, back at a full clip.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very slow.
Damn it.
When you hang up the phone just to potentially die.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
Tell me where the assassin is.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
If I played this like how I could have, pushed him right out the window. No joke.
Is a little information really worth dying over? He's Nisana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
Okay. So the mezzanine was us.
He owes you one. Anybody else would have killed him.
Yep.
Affirmative.
Storage disks holds a list of genetic information for the Corrosa family.
What do you mean? We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts. I'm not paying you to think. Just find him, now.
You kind of are, you
She'll be
moron.
throwing us to the dogs next.
Uh-huh.
Hostile engage. Hey. Custom shot ready.
Had to get away from that explosion, boy.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Hostile engage. Understood.
Got it.
I'm going.
Moving to cover.
Got it.
You're dead.
You see, you say that.
Got it.
Yeah. I don't mind. And you don't really matter. And that, children, is the Viper sniper. It's the middle of the road sniper rifle. Not weak, but not great in power as the original sniper rifle, but can be fired at a much better rate. Fire rate rise is like the difference between bolt action and semi-auto rifles. with all the quirks to match.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Sorry, man. Freaking out. It's alright.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
In this instance, no.
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
Another reason why I wanted somebody like Garrus. He'd be able to give such an assessment.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse and the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
No problem there, guy. No problem. I will take your 6,000, my friend. It seems, oh, you won't really need it.
Will somebody please give me a report?
Don't know, maybe.
Answer me, damn it!
Don't really wanna.
Somebody get down there and find out what's going on.
That sounds a little boring.
It's about time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, son.
Damn it!
Someone's up
You
shit.
got it. Behind you.
Y'all think she had a seizure while that was going on? Activated her biotic barrier or something, because that's probably what that was. Yeah, her biotic barrier or something, and out of nowhere, just went straight to a seizure. Oh, them new L5Xs. I shouldn't have did that.
Attacking target.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You came to see me directly. I can respect it. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna make you pay for it, but I can respect it.
Change weapon. Affirmative.
Deploying Warfield to what? Ah, should have activated my barrier.
Feel the blood rage.
That's alright, let's just go. Nice on the double Warfield, honestly. But he ain't dead, and that's what your mistake was. And being who he is, he's already got that prodigious healing factor. Gotcha. Gruntius. Well done, my friend.
Moving.
Yeah, moving.
Coming.
Right.
Of course, we have our loadout switch if we so choose. Went ahead and just got that. I'm not concerned. Probably should have been, but.
Forget the explosives. He's already.
Garrus. Dude. Bro.
I am Krogan.
Going to ground. This should slow him down.
I'll put them down.
It's called the power of jamming your weapons. Now, if I'm wanting to, I could just interact with this and get like ammo. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. There's no point. especially since I need him to apply his ability anyway to everybody again.
On it.
You got it.
Right.
Switch up.
I'm here.
On your 6.
Right.
Alright, let's see if this number has changed.
Now what's
SMG
this?
upgrade? Cool. 12 Gs. It has not changed. Shocked me so much the first time I saw it, it burned itself into my memory. I'm like, whoa. We're that far in the game, are we? We won't be coming back up here.
We've been spotted.
Whoa, take cover. Okay.
You're dead. Weaken their integrity.
Going to ground.
What?
Rerouting power.
Too late. Now you're dead.
I'm on it.
I got it.
What the hell are you waiting for?
Can hurt me.
Mind over matter.
Never saw me coming. Affirmative. Hostile engaged. My pleasure.
On the ground now.
Hostile engaged. One less to worry about. I love this rifle.
There are many like it, but that one is yours, huh, Gary?
Taking cover. Right.
What the hell am I paying?
To give you a few more seconds. Those are some shields, boy. Running, pulling out his rifle. Oh yeah, I actually remember now. Oh, that was almost bad. stairs for that burst to overload. Extremely anxiety. Ah, no. What the fuck is that? So you know what her last words were, Hubba Bubba Max. You got lucky. Not what I meant to do. That's a waste.
Fire on my target.
If I was gonna do that, I would have did it earlier.
You miserable shits.
What?
Get your screens up.
Handle that grunt.
Change weapon. I'll tear you apart. Fine, I'll do it myself. Die.
They're all mine.
Focus fire on my target.
Weakling!
Oh, I couldn't really see it, yeah. Too devastating.
On it.
That croaking bull rush is just too much for the cameras.
You got it.
On it.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nisana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I am going to...
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Okay.
I came a long way to talk to you.
One moment. Prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
She certainly was wicked.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
You expected me?
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
Well, I was already heading up this way. So him choosing to not be seen, I mean, it's not exactly like he used me. It's not exactly like I used him either, because he dealt with forces on his own to an extent, while I was dealing with some. I'm not mad at it.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
Okay.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
And I can respect that. But you not being fast enough, well... I can respect you wanting to help, but you not being fast enough ain't your fault that you couldn't help these people. Recruited Thane Krios for the team, but medically questionable unless mission is resolved quickly. Legal representatives dealing with public damage to Dantius Towers. Viper sniper rifle. Rapid-fire military sniper rifle, incredibly accurate and deadly at long range. These weapons are popular amongst infiltrators and assassins. Very effective against armor, somewhat effective against shields and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Mantis sniper rifle. And Garrus is effectively an infiltrator, so... Rosenkopf Materials developed this deadly weapon in response to the rising prevalence of kinetic barriers. While kinetic barriers still offer some protection from this weapon, its sheer power and rapid rate of fire make it capable of quickly killing almost any target, regardless of its defenses. Another SMG upgrade. Take it, I shall.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
Yeah, but his statement is a little ridiculous. He knows full well what Jacob is saying. You don't trust mercs. I don't trust mercs. But apparently we need a merc. And he happens to be very good at what he does. We got to see that ourselves.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Yeah, he may not. I myself have never gotten into the whole trusting of mercs concept. As he said, a merc is only loyal to their next paycheck. He seems to be doing it gratis, but until we see the actual end result, those are just words, no offense to him.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Right.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
It's a classic. Most women do like the mysterious bad boy. It's just the way that is. I just hate when the mysterious bad boy desires to remain mysterious.
A lot of women like bad boys.
Oh, I don't know. Good guys are pretty nice too. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
You might be one of the anomalies, Kelly. History would prove otherwise for the vast majority.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Appreciate the help from Elizabeth Bainham. Hey Shepard, I heard about what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zeus Hope one more time. We're surviving, barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché, and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really, really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. Good luck and thanks. Zeus Hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Elizabeth Bainham. That situation always was funny. Oh, actually, no. That actually would be it. Other than me talking to Thane, and I'll save that for the next one. That way we can actually, enjoy what we hear or see in terms of talking to our crew members. But it's gonna be the end of episode 19 of Mass Effect 2's Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series X, folks. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of it, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.